Hi everyone, today I'm going to be filming a makeup artist choose my makeup video. I thought I'd do this so I could try loads of new products, but a few makeup artists did end up picking products which I already use, which I am happy about because I know how to use them and what way to use best. So let's jump right into it. So the first person I asked was Cheyenne. It's Cheyenne Makeup on Instagram if you want to go check out her page. And she recommended the Hourglass foundation stick and the Barry concealer. So first of all I'm going to be using the concealer to carve out my eye. So I picked up 3 shades in shade 2, 3 and 4. So I'm just carving out under my brow. Again, I don't know what brush this is because they've all come off it, but they don't make this one anymore, only in synthetic, and it's not the same. That's what this looks like. I have tried this concealer before, not as an eye base. It's drying down quite matte, which is really nice. It's still got a tackiness to it, so the eyeshadow should stick really well. I'm just buffing away the edges of any fluffy brush, and I'm using the shade 4. So next I asked my friend Miller what eyeshadow palette should I use, and she recommended the original Plouise palette. She wanted me to try and create a look out of. Her name on Instagram is makeup_by_Miller. I don't actually know if you can still buy this one. She borrowed me her palette because I don't think I could find it anywhere on the internet. This is what it looks like. So I'm going to be taking this shade, Plouise, I think it's called, and on this big fluffy brush, and I'm just placing it into my crease. I still like to do eyeshadow and start with my transition and work my way in, but I do know a lot of people like to start with the brightest colour and then blend them out with that shadow, but I've just always preferred working my way inwards. I really love this colour. I think it looks a lot like Chickadee by Makeup Geek, which I can't get from anywhere, which is amazing. I hope they make this colour in a single. Next I think I'm going to go in with this orangey shade, just on the same brush again. I'm just dipping in, and I'm just kind of going in the same direction and blowing it out a little tiny bit. So I'm getting my MAC 221 and dipping into this red shade here. I've never tried any of these palettes before, and I will say they are really nice to blend. And I think if I made a palette, these are the sort of colours what I would pick, because I tend to use them in most makeup looks. So I do want to deepen up the edges, so I'm going to go in with this purpley shade, I think. Getting the same concealer, and I'm going to carve out my eye. Which, if you've done my makeup before, you'll know I don't have the easiest eye space in the world. Getting that purpley shade again and just buffing away the edges. So I'm just taking the shimmery pink out of that palette and popping it on where I've carved out, and I'm using the MAC 228. So next I asked Rosie Finland what lashes should I use, and she recommended the Prima lash in, I think it's Express, maybe. So I've never actually tried the Prima lashes, but they stuck on really well and they feel very lightweight. And I love a big lash. So next I asked Phoebe what primer or illuminator should I use, and she recommended the Inglot drops or the Barry glitter drops, and they were sold out when I went in, so I just ordered the Inglot ones. So this is what they look like. This is the shade 62. I've loved the brand Inglot and they have all the pigments, but I've never tried this before, so I'm excited. The consistency is so nice and I love a bit of glow under my foundation. So now I'm trying this £1 million foundation off what she recommended, the Hourglass foundation stick. I have actually wanted to try this for ages, so it's given me a bit of an excuse. I don't even know how much to use or put on. I've just got a kabuki brush to press that in with. I don't normally usually like foundation sticks. Like I've tried the Revolution and I like it for contouring but not for actual foundation. I've tried the NARS one, I didn't like that. And I've tried the Makeup Forever and I didn't like that either. So I'm not sure if I'll love this one. Now I've had to come into another light to see what it actually looks like, and it does look nice, but it just feels very matte on my skin. I have really dry skin, so I don't quite like that. But it does look nice. Getting the concealer in the shade 3. Popping it in the usual places. The concealer's done a really nice job of brightening up my under eye. I have quite a big crease in there and it's covered it up quite well. It blends out really nice. So next I asked Kelsey for a bronzer and a blush, and she recommended Give Me Sun and Telling Glow by MAC, which are my go-tos already, so I'm pretty buzzing about that. So I'm just going to go in with that. Kelsey's called KM Makeup Artist on Instagram, I think it is. If I'm wrong, I will put a little slot in of the name. So next I asked Taylor Mays. I'm not sure what Erin's name is, I'll check in a minute. It's Taylor J Mays Makeup, and I asked her what highlight should I use, and she said Doll Beauty, and I know that everyone already has one of these, and if you don't, you need to get one. So I'm just popping it on my nose, in there, on my cheekbone. I just like to go in little circles right on the front of my cheek. I'm also going to do my top lip because you know why not. A little bit on my chin and a little bit on each. So going in with this Plouise palette, I'm just going in with that yellowy shade right close to my lash line. And then I'm just going to put the bright white right in the inner section. I'm going to use a bit of the shade Prima right as like an inner corner highlight. That's like the whitey shimmery shade. Now I'm probably going to look like a dickhead because I don't know how to say your name, but I asked Desiree, not too sure, how to pick my eyebrow products. So she recommended Olivia Bell pomade, but I couldn't get that, so I'm going to use the NYX mascara, what she recommended. You'll have to send me a voice note because I'm just the worst at pronunciations and anything English. So last but not least, Emily Morrissey recommended any of the collection liners, so I picked up this nude shade. These are so smooth. And she said any of the Jordana glosses, so I'm using Dare to Better, which is my favourite one. It's a really pinky tone, but it's so nice for this time of year. So I hope you all liked this tutorial on how to create this look with all products chosen by makeup artists. Bye!